Hi, I'm Elizabeth and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make shrimp tempura and we're covering different variations. So go ahead and check the links below for the other variations that I've made in other videos. So I'm going to start off with a nori sheet and cut it down to 3/4. So I'm going to use my kitchen scissors to cut off 1/4. I save the pieces because later on I'll use them in a soup. And so my shrimp tempura was baked in the oven. So with this shrimp tempura, I'm gonna take the tails off. Makes it easier for the others when they're eating, especially if I'm giving it to my children. They don't always remember to take this piece off when they go to bite into the last piece of the roll. And put those to the side. And for this roll, it's essentially the California roll, but the protein is going to be shrimp instead of crab. And then the variation is adding crunchies to the top, as my children like to call it. And so it is the French fried onions. And I saw this once and I was like, don't we put that on green bean casserole? And that's about all I knew to use it for. But it actually tastes really good on a sushi roll. So we're gonna go with that today. I'm gonna cut this down. That to the side. I'm dipping my fingers in the rice vinegar. And if you're looking for a video on how to make sushi rice, go ahead and check the links below for that. I'm grabbing a handful of sushi rice. When I am making sushi rice, I usually do about 2 cups at a time. 2 cups of uncooked rice. I'm going to add the sesame seeds. I'm going to flip this over. Put my tempura shrimp on the inside. So the pieces are facing each other. You want to get them as close as possible. So when you slice, the pieces aren't going to fall out. Ooh, here we go, blooper. And then next I have a cucumber. I've peeled the cucumber. I scoop out the seeds. I just take a spoon and I run through the center, and then I slice it one way, and then I have the long thin slices. So that's how I achieve this. I'll place those in there. And then the avocado. So the avocado's been sliced, and I put some lemon juice on it to keep it from browning. They do brown pretty quick though. And move quickly. So generous slices of avocado. And now it's time to roll. So I'm grabbing from the back side with my thumbs, holding the ingredients with my fingers, and then I'm going to roll forward. Everything's starting to slip around. That's okay. Just do my best to hold it together, flip forward, push, and smooth out. So it's kind of make this triangle shape. That's okay. I'm going to do it again. Rock forward, push, smooth out. You can always shape it after everything's come together. So here we go. The seam is on the bottom. Checking that out. Some ingredients fell out. I'm going to just push those back in. There we go. And now with the bamboo cutting board, I added rice vinegar to the board to prevent this from sticking to that. So next step is the crunchy part on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice this, plate it, put the sauce on, then the crunch, and then more sauce. The sauce helps everything stick. Okay. So there we go. So I'm going to put the seam down, rock it. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to put rice vinegar on this knife and cut through. Okay. Make make sure when you're doing this that you're going away from yourself and not cutting into your fingers just to put the rice vinegar on. So, and if you like this knife, we'll have a link below for you to see where we purchased this. It's just a ceramic knife, and I like the way it cuts. So I just dip my fingers because they're sticking. I'm gonna cut in the center. The goal is to have 8 even pieces. Okay, now it's time to plate this. Plate. For this roll, the presentation is I rock them back a little bit on an angle so that it gives more surface for the fried onions to lay on top of. So you could lay them each completely flat if you like, or you can just tilt them. So this is the spicy mayo. So just quick drizzle of that. Then I'm going to get the fried onions. And so what I did is there was a lot of large pieces in here, and I just crunched some of that up a little smaller. So I'm near the tail end of this container, so that's why I'm just reaching in and putting my hands in. Otherwise, I would have this already in a bowl. So this is about 1/4 of a cup of these French fried onions. I'm placing those on top. Now I'm going to drizzle a little bit more sauce. This is looking pretty cute. So I'm adding a little bit of the Japanese mayo. Next is the sushi sauce. It's a sweet sauce similar to the eel, but a little sweeter. And across both. Now if you wanted to up the heat, you could add sriracha, but the person eating this particular roll, this is their comfort level when it comes to heat, is just a little sriracha within the spicy mayo. So you can personalize it to your own particular liking. You know, if it was me, and you know, sometimes I like to add a little bit of the Japanese pepper mix. So we'll have the link for this below as optional. There you have it. So thank you for watching, and go ahead and click subscribe for watching further videos, and check the links below for our other tempura shrimp variations. Thank you.